Hey, I'm Jazz.
And I'm Britt.
NYCWAO. Let's talk about
Power.
Yes.
Bruh.
Bossed up scene. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this was the best scene. Best episode. Of the whole season, in my opinion. See, I'm already talking about scenes because I'm ready to start getting into the nitty gritty of it all. Okay, so definitely it's turn up, bossed up. All of that.
That made me funny if he was like, y'all, that was whack. That episode was so
No
whack.
way it was that whack. That was an awesome episode, and it hit on things that we discussed in previous reviews. Y'all already know. Those of you who've been with us for a while, y'all know how we be doing with our theories, and I always said, Jazz got the answers. Y'all know. What did we mention before? That sketch and that Isabel's name and the fact that at her age. We mentioned that, and then also mentioned last episode, what did I speak on? The fact that Kanan treats Sean as if he's not even his son. Yeah. We about to get into that. Let's talk about the best scenes. There were many great scenes, but the scenes that really stood out for me were the scene, of course, between Sean and Kanan at the end. Yeah. Right? The scene with Ghost and Sean.
Yes.
And in each scene that Ghost was in with Angela was really good, but specifically the last scene they did together when she confronted him at Club Truth. Crazy. Bananas.
The scene with Ghost and Tasha was good.
Yeah, but those three were like the top ones. Like the ones that you would really be like, yo, this was crazy. You know what I'm saying? We're going to say turn-up-worthy character for you was? Ghost. Ghost all day, every day. Nobody else is going to...
You know who else, though? Who? Tommy. Because Tommy ain't no snitch.
He ain't no snitch. He ain't no rat. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something.
He ain't no snitch.
If you was watching last season, y'all know how I feel about Tommy. You know what I'm saying? And he was letting me down a lot throughout this season. I was feeling some type of way about Tommy because I was like, yo, he's on that cocaine. He's talking too much. He's talking crazy. He's going against Ghost. What is his problem? But Tommy was like, I'm not doing it, and then told his mother, you ditzy bitch, I'm not snitching. The fuck out of here. He was like, you don't know who the fuck I am. But that joke was crazy. Like, Tommy, man, he was just not folding at all, and I respected the lawyer. I like dude playing the lawyer. It's a breath of fresh air for the show, in my opinion. Because he's so light.
Lucky Charms.
He's so light, and he's like, look, listen, you know, I like his introduction to the show. I hope he's there next season as well. I guess with it. And you see for next episode, he's telling Ghost how he could disappear. We'll get to that in a minute. So we already just told you the top scenes, turn-up-worthy character, but honestly, I feel like nobody else can get props for that. Ghost did the damn thing.
This episode was all Ghost.
Ghost was killing. He's back, swagged up. He's moving right. He's making moves. Ghost should be a lawyer.
He had on a Nike jogger.
Yeah, so his little jogging little suit.
Jasmine was like, does he have on long johns?
He's like, yeah, it looked like he had on long johns at that door. I was like, what's going on? But I was like, oh, he's looking comfortable. He was doing his thing. Played the hell out of Angie. You know what I'm saying? Best line for me, it was a couple.
I would say there was a few.
But the best line, the thing that really had me go, oh, was when Ghost said, I gave you Lobos for your troubles, but you can't have Tommy. I said, that's right. You don't let them have my damn time.
And then she's going to ask him afterwards, so are you Ghost? He just told you he gave you Lobos.
This chick is dumb.
That means that he personally knows him. Like, what are you talking about?
He said, I let you have him, but you can't. He said, but you can't have Tommy. That joint was crazy.
I'm holding all the strings.
He said, you do it too much, baby. I was going too far. 5 heartbeats on her ass. She tripping. Like, it was crazy. I was like, wow. I thought that was a really great line. Anything that stood out for you?
Oh, man.
When
that same scene when he said, if I was Ghost, would I answer that?
Another great line was when he said, now I got it, bitch. You fuck nigga.
He said, when he said fuck nigga, I was like, oh, it's over. It's over for Sean.
Okay.
Yeah, Sean is off the show for good. There's no reason for him. It's
but
over.
it was when seeing Ghost turn into that, I was like, look at this man. Looking sexier than he's looked since season 1. Because this season he was not like really giving the intrigue of Ghost, or as Angela said, the fantasy, the smoke and mirrors. Oh my goodness, he was killing. Another scene another line that I thought was really dope. And it's not ghost line, but it was when one thing.
Tommy said he ain't no snitch. He said you ditzy bitch.
Yeah, that was a good line. Tommy was killing with that. And then also, in one of the saddest scenes, but
Kanan and Sean.
when Kanan said to Sean, and you're right, I'm not your daddy.
You don't deserve to be my son. It's like
we already know who gets Creep Bum Bastard Award. Who gets the Creep Bum Bastard Award? Kanan.
Yeah.
Kanan gets the Creep Bum Bastard Award.
Oh,
the man who
crazy.
killed his son or killed the young man who has believed himself to be his son all his life. You understand what I'm saying? And I say that because,
if he really wasn't his son, he would have said that right then and there.
Maybe not. I don't know. I'm still like, we'll see. I mean, because he did say, like, it's like he said, in that scene, it's like that was his son. But at the same time, it's just like, oh no, yes. And another good line was when Ghost turned around and he was like, no father would send their son to do this. And it was just, he said, he's choosing for you.
You deserve to die. He said, not only for trying to kill me, but for whatever you got with my wife. Sean dug that hole.
Sean did. But he had life. Ghost gave him life. Life.
So stupid.
And this fool went and confronted his father. The thing is, what Ghost just said to you, that should have told you something like, he could have definitely went and got Tasha and they would be gone in the wind. They would have been gone.
But she don't need to be gone, putting her life in that nigga's hands anyway.
I mean, we all know that Ghost would have got her though. Ghost would have found her ass and brought her ass right back. Because first of all, he would have been like, you dare to take my children? Are you crazy? Men don't be playing real men. First of all, not those raggedy men talking about, I want to see my kid.
Please.
But when a man is truly, you know what I'm saying, a father, and he's been there they don't be playing with their kids. Like, where you going? What you doing? Oh, really? You think so?
Not with my seed.
Yeah, not with my seed. But see, what I was thinking, I thought he was going to take Tommy to Tosh to the house. I bet you the next episode, that's probably what's going to happen. That would be crazy if it started out with him coming upstairs with Tommy. Tasha trying to leave with her suitcase. And he like, where you going? Tommy hungry.
Yeah.
We home. We home. Oh my God.
Family,
like a giant tree. For real. That's all Tommy feel like. We family, we back together. Now he just got to get Holly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But Ghost ain't gonna have that. But the thing is,
I think, after all of this,
he needs to get Holly back, right? Because he didn't snitch. He did not snitch. He did not snitch. But what was really interesting, so Creep Bum Bastard is Kanan. Turn down is Angela. I'm not gonna call her Creep Bum Bastard.
No, because
Kanan took he definitely
but
talked
Angela,
her.
she's a slob and
she's disgusting. Because
to
listen
all of my platanos, to all of my coquis, my Dominicanos, my Puerto Ricans, my Boricuas, anybody, Colombianas, like anybody, Mexicanas, everybody.
Mexicanas?
Yeah, same thing, Mexicanas. Y'all see that Angela is a gringa, right?
And he's so stupid. And listen, ain't nothing wrong with getting out the hood. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting to do better. I mean,
nothing's wrong with that.
Because that's how they see us.
Something's wrong with you deliberately knowing a situation and staying here, sticking your nose in here, and personally trying to rip someone down that you grew up with from your hood,
from the block,
and throw them underneath the jail.
Crazy. But if you paid attention, Ghost was saying that to her. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He said, well, you know how it is from the block. He said, you know what I'm saying? We don't run our mouths. Yeah, but he wasn't just talking about.
We don't betray a friend.
But he wasn't just talking about Tommy. He was talking about her also.
And then he said everyone has to, there's consequences for everyone's actions.
Yeah. He was holding out. He did not want to do that to her. Ghost definitely, Jamie could have been a great lawyer.
Yeah.
Because the way he wrapped that little case up in a package for that dude Proctor, whatever his name is. Child. Angela was like,
and then when
she said, outsmarted by a damn drug dealer. You can't, that's why she really mad.
Yeah.
And
that's what Ghost said. Ghost said we both was playing dirty. You just mad that you didn't win. Mm-hmm. You mad that you lost.
And that's what it all boils down to.
Because she told me, you knew I was following you. I played right into your hand.
Okay.
So what did you want him to do?
But you didn't know. buddy. Like she's so tight because and then she's ready to hit that. You don't love me because how could you do this to me? How can I do this to you? You know that this is my best friend.
I could lose my job. Well, get your hands.
But we talking about people's lives.
You can bag them daggone groceries.
Man, please. Maybe she get a job at Truth.
No.
Maybe she get a job at Truth.
But the fact that Angela is really doing this to Tommy and she's talking about his coked out mother, it's like,
yeah, it's kind of effed up. That was dirty.
Because homeboy was like, all criminals have a sob story, and it's like, but you personally know this dude's sob story.
Yeah, she's kind of dirty for that. But at
mind your business.
But at the same time, I think the way she sees it is like he's the reason why Jamie.
That's what she said when they was downstairs in that little bunker cell.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And he was like, your pee must be poison. Because you been effing him up. I'm like, you effed him up first.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's good, but I don't understand.
Are you that crazy though? You really gonna blame this grown man's actions on his best friend?
But you saw how he looked at her like. But it's so funny though because he didn't even tell her who Jamie is.
They know.
No, but I'm just saying he never even said it. He never even said it. And I mean, because Tommy was thinking like, yo, this mother. The fact that he always thinking, yo, Jamie is working with Angela to set him up.
Yeah.
Is crazy. But I wonder if he ever wondered that about Tasha and Ghost in regards to Kanan. You know what I'm saying? I wonder if he ever wondered that, or if he deep down knew, but just was kind of like, whatever's whatever. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so quick to be like, no, but let's talk about Tasha and her crazy ass. First of all, I was kind of tight with Tasha because I was like, why is she running her mouth so much to Sean? But obviously she was scared. Yeah, Tommy going to jail threw her off.
Like what?
You know what I'm saying? But she was running her mouth too much, in my opinion. And then when she went to Ghost's apartment and she came at him, she's in the hallway talking crazy loud. And I mean, when she was like, I don't know you, but at the same time, like at first I was like, this chick is tripping, but at the same time, she's not tripping. Because she doesn't know him. She
can't trust his decisions.
And he's destroyed any trust she had. So now she's like, I don't know. All the security, her foundation has a serious crack down the middle. And she's like, I don't know what the hell's going on now, especially now that Tommy's in jail and you just all lollygagging like it's whatever.
He's going to lunch. Like, what?
You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, because she knows that even though he comes to her, in a sense, as an advisor, like she gives him advice. He's not really giving her everything.
Blueprints.
Yeah.
With his blueprints for his plan.
So that she really knows what's going on, and she's not resting. Any other time before, she was, because he told me, I got this. Don't I usually blah blah? But she's like, I don't know what you got, because you also got Angela.
And you also got Tommy in jail. Like, what is
that? What I'm saying? Like, what's really going on? Because she's like, yo, so this is what we doing like we did with Kanan? Because she knows the blueprint of that, and she know what this is looking like. She like, whatever, but, it was dope how Ghost did that. He was actually holding on to that information. Yeah. He wasn't going to use it. He was trying to get Angela to just tank her job and get Tommy off.
Yep.
He was testing her.
Walk into the sunset.
But it was also a testing her to see if she'll get dirty. Will she get dirty for him?
No.
She about to get dirty for him. Heck no.
No,
she'll get dirty in the bed, though. Y'all see Angela was still smashing?
I was very confused about that. Like, you want this dude in jail. You trying to convict him and or his best friend. You have doubts that he's something that, a monster in your eyes, but you gonna smash?
She's coming for the D.
For the D! But Tasha said,
she said, you must be slipping. That?
Yeah, she said, he know how to throw the D.
But you heard what she said that. She said, I guess you ain't doing like you used to do. Like, what happened? Oh, no.
First of all, don't talk under my clothes. That's one. Don't put my business out there. That's two.
Yo, Tasha is a trip, though. But it was really sad when Sean, he texted her, talking about, I'm coming. Why did he go to his father? Why did he go to his father?
How did he think that was going to go down? At the very least, he would have got beat up.
First of all, he said too much. When he called that man a bitter old thug.
Yeah, and it was like.
And Kanan was just like.
What you think? Like, what because your Uncle G bought you some nice clothes? Like, what's going on? Still living in the same spot with your mom.
Yeah, but he messed up.
So you say you ain't gonna have nothing but the streets? Something like nothing more than the streets.
Yeah, but when he felt that bullet to that tummy, That was kind of, but I knew he was. I said, yo, he's gonna quit. He's gonna kill him.
Why did he do that to him? Why didn't he just kill him quick? Why did he let him sit there?
Because he wanted to tell him. Because he gets off on that edge.
With your own son.
That's
now,
basically.
after he shot him, he did look at him for a while, and he looked like he had a little bit of an ounce of remorse, but it went by real quick.
Did y'all think that Kanan had remorse after he shot Sean in the head?
Because what Kanan, the type of dude he is, he's not gonna even look back at the person.
Because this is where the question comes.
The man's tongue on his hand.
But this is where the question comes in. In our last review, didn't I say that? Y'all remember Jazz said that. I was like, yo, he don't treat him like he's his son. What if he's not really his son? So hearing Kanan say, "You right, I'm not your father. You don't deserve to be my son." You know, I'm thinking that the writers are trying to say that he is actually his father, but Kanan doesn't see him as his son because he's like, "You weak," blah 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 blah. I mean, but a good spin would be that he truly was not his father. I don't know. I mean, you know, it's whatever, because they can still spin that. I wonder how they're going to do that, if they're ever going to revisit it.
Yeah.
If it's something that's going to be spoken on, or whatever the case may be. But if you pay attention, Ghost said, you know, a real father would not do that, which made me wonder, like, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, is he implying that Kanan is not biologically his father, or is he just implying, nigga, I'm your father. I may not be biologically your father, but I took care of you, and I didn't put you in this. Because he's right. Why would a father want this for his kid? You ducking, looking over your shoulder all the time. You got the feds. You got and your competition possibly taking you out. Why would you want your son to be living in that life unless you're just some sick bastard? Or if the person who...
Or if you're a bitter old duck.
Or, you know, this dude is not even really yours. He's just someone you can use.
A pawn.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's like he was already using him for the whole ghost thing.
But yeah, that's my point.
No, yeah, I know. I'm saying, like, why didn't Sean think of this? Why didn't Sean see this? I guess it's his father, so why would he? Why would he think the worst?
So he thought. I really don't. I really.
But I don't see how he can have any real memories of him not being an ain't shit person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the only interactions that he's had with his father is his father being no.
And remember, Ghost is the one who pushed him to even start seeing him, like, you know, really being like, you know, give your father a chance, give your father a chance type thing. So it's just, it would be interesting if they chose to revisit that and delve further. If they don't, then I'll know that, okay, I guess they're saying that he is definitely biologically his father. But to me, you know, as someone who writes, like, leaving that open-ended like that, because there really truly wasn't an answer. Not a true answer. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of open, where you can play around with it.
But it's like, well, who would his father be? Like, would they take the time?
So what does it matter?
Yeah, true.
What does it matter? But I mean, because if you pay attention to that scene, if you watch that scene again, when they were talking, Kanan did not call him by his name once.
No.
He said kid, he said nigga, you weak, you know what I'm saying? Mother effer.
He said Ghost weak too. He said if Ghost wasn't weak,
he would have killed your ass. He never called him Sean that whole time.
Yeah. I think that might mean that he is his actual son.
See, that tells me he's not his son.
Because why would you be saying your son's name? That's something that you're going to remember. You're up here saying your son's name before you blast him?
I don't know. That dream is crazy. I don't know. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that. Like, I felt like it's I don't know. It's
a detachment to me, him not saying his name.
See, I see it as, you ain't my kid. When he said, "You not my father," such, Kanan was just like, so I don't know, but y'all tell me what y'all think about it, what y'all thought about that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's going to be interesting to see what the writers do with that, because I'm sure that they're going to address it, if not next episode, with the season finale, next season. Sean is going to have to be, like, he's not going to be there, but his, you know, they're going to keep his name in the streets. Tasha gonna pour some out for the homie.
Damn.
You feel me? But that's gonna be really crazy though, and I know Tasha's gonna be like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Because though she wasn't like in love with him,
Nah,
but she was enjoying time with him.
Yeah.
But you know, R.I.P. to Sean, you know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of effed up. However, he did just he was supposed to die on this here day.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, he admitted to Ghost that he was
smashing Tasha.
but no, he didn't really admit.
No, he said I held her down.
He was very careful with his choice of words. I held her down while you was da 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 da. I had her back. But you know when the dude say I'm holding her down, he know that's.
But he already basically implied that they're together because he was like she deserves better than you.
He said who you? Here, give me. Yo, Ghost turned around like.
Yeah, he said.
He
got punched in his stomach.
But isn't it interesting? I think I said this before. I said, watch when Ghost find out about Tasha cheating, he gonna be devastated, all devastated.
Yeah.
And that's how he's gonna be acting like, how could you do this to me? How could you?
It's
with
like,
Sean?
it's different. It's different.
It's different. I don't want to hear that shit, Tasha. That's exactly what he gonna be acting like. You know what I'm saying? That's so crazy. But that's gonna be. I'm gonna be happy about. What I'm excited about in regards to that is because then. The dynamic, the argument between him and Tasha, it's not just anymore just about the whole drug thing or Angie.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna see where the husband is actually jealous because his wife was cheating after he cheated.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, he's about to be jealous. Just like now we're bringing up Scandal again. Remember Fitz?
Yeah.
Remember when he got mad
and punched
when
her
Melly
in
cheated?
the face.
Because at the end of the day, he could be the dogest of dogs, but when it's like and these women decide they believe when these men be like, yo, I don't care about her. Like she don't make me feel like a man. I don't love her anymore. Or here it is, I was trapped. Or whatever story they like to tell you. But that woman starts doing her own thing because she sees he was doing his. All of a sudden, this man gonna flip. So it's like if you was trapped, if you don't care, if you don't love her, she don't do this, why you mad?
Why you mad?
Why you mad? I don't understand, man. Please, this episode was very, very good. Let's talk about Ghost's organization. The Serb dude, Ruiz,
Kanan.
we got Kanan, Drifty, Dre. Listen, y'all saw if you watched Coming Attractions where Proctor said to him, if you want to get out, you have to get rid of anyone who knew who you were. So I'm thinking Ghost is about to get real street-like.
He's gonna have to knock him off
and start murdering folk. I mean, because he already know now that Kanan tried to come for him.
Once he does that, he's not getting out of the game anytime soon. Like he can probably kiss that goodbye.
If he starts knocking over everyone else, like that, you feel? Why you feel that way?
Because he's gonna have to. I don't know. He's gonna have to dispose of these bodies. Okay, he's gonna have to prepare for backlash.
And he's gonna need help with that. Yeah.
Yeah. At the same time, he's gonna have to still keep control over anyone else who's out there in the streets who's gonna give the backlash, which means he's gonna have to continue to be in business.
It all depends, but I guess nobody's in business because Lobos is in jail.
Lobos can still get his people. He said his people in Mexico get their stuff shipped in and out no matter what.
That's true. That's true. But see, I'm just gonna. It's gonna be interesting. First of all, the Serb dude is a problem. The Serb and Dre are the ones that I'm like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dre though is so interesting because even with the whole thing with Sean, that's what I'm trying to say. Like it's like, is he really loyal to Katie? I don't think he's loyal to anyone. You feel me? But I think that. I wonder how Dre's gonna respond to knowing that he killed Sean. You feel me?
I mean, that's not a good look.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
how you gonna kill your own son?
That's crazy. It's crazy. And then, but the other thing is, see, this is why I don't feel that. I really don't feel Sean is really his, because Dre was calling him motherfucker and all of this shit in front of Kanan.
Because Kanan.
But that's the utmost of disrespect to Kanan. If that's his son, you feel me? Man, they playing. Listen, all I know is if they do, if next season it does show that, y'all know who said it first. Chad said it. damn it. Yo, that joint crazy. I wonder how many seasons they're gonna do. I mean, I guess they're kind of like just going really nilly with it, but I wonder if now they see an end game yet. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be interesting. Because next season, you know what that means. Angela's about to be trying to come for ghosts, which is ridiculous. Okay,
Angela's about to be dead.
Angela's ridiculous. She can't die.
No,
then
actually,
Angela dies, the season is over.
That's true.
That I mean, the show is over.
I guess it's over. Yeah, but
Did
we still
anyone
have Gray.
But did anyone find it
Even
very
if Angela
interesting?
dies.
Yeah. Did anyone find it very interesting that Ghost was still saying, "Me and you, we still whatever. This is what we wanted."
Well, he was like, "Listen, if you love me, this is who you love."
He was like, "This is who you love."
I know
he said,
you
"Because
like
you trying to be with me, you love me.
I know you want me.
I know you love me." And what he basically is saying is, "I've always been this here nigga." Okay.
Always.
And I mean, ladies out there, you know, if you ever dealt with a street dude, you know, whatever level of street he is, if he got his hands in the street, if he's definitely in the street, or if he, you know, oh, I keep a 9 to 5, but I dip and dab every now and then type, I make runs type dude, you know what it's like, you know, with these street dudes, you know what it is, you know what comes with it, and you know why you with that dude, because you like it.
Exactly. She needs to stop crying. Talking about she loved him because he was different. Like, if you wanted different, why didn't you date?
She liked his
why didn't
dreams.
you take your chances with Gray?
She liked the dreams
Everybody
that
in
he
your
said he
office
had.
is different.
She liked the dreams that he said he had, and she respected the hustle that he had when he was doing his street thing. She was like, you know, but he's he's striving for this. He's not just some regular corner dude. He actually strives for more, and he's smart. But most, not all, but most, you good deal of dudes who's out there who got the hustle mentality, they do want more. It's just whether the opportunity presents itself. You know what I'm saying? It's the gritty niggas like Kanan that are like, well, why you like that? That's why we so shocked when we see one of them. Like, why is he
like what?
Who is his mother? You know, and what did she do wrong? Because she did nothing right. I mean, clearly.
Hopefully she wasn't like Tommy's mother.
Tommy's mom was about to say Jamie's name, y'all.
I'm telling you, she is ditzy, and I don't respect anyone who talk to their mother like that, but I guess she deserves it. Coming in here and kissing him on his mouth.
Get the hell out of here. I'm gonna tell you something. I mean, I ain't never kissed my children on their mouth ever. Let me tell you something, and this is a sidebar. This ain't got nothing to do with power. But I gotta tell y'all, I mean, and don't get offended if you do it, but I just don't think it's wise to kiss your babies or your kids on the mouth. It really isn't. You engage in things that this child knows nothing of. It's just not fair to the child. Give them the fresh start that they have, that God gave them. They got a fresh start in life. They should not have to worry about the possibility of anything touching their mouth that they didn't even engage in any type of sexual activity, and you suck D or you eat P and you kissing this baby on his mouth. Get the hell out of my face.
People do it every
or y'all people taking that pacifier and it drop on the floor.
That really doesn't make any sense.
And then putting it back in that baby's
mouth. Why
mouth.
are you putting the floor in your mouth?
But didn't you suck someone's D? If you in a relationship, if you married, when I was
this baby come here.
When I was married to I was not doing that. And if I saw anybody try to kiss my baby on the mouth, it's a wrap. We fighting. I mean, I told one of my family members, I was like, I know you with this dude, and I know y'all handling things in the bedroom. Do not put your lips on my kid's mouth. I don't know why that came out, but anyway. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. Tommy's mother coming into my morning. You saw how he pulled away?
Yeah.
Like whatever. Are they gonna address that? You know what I'm saying?
That incest little vibe that we got going on over there?
I don't like that. Tommy's mother, man, she gotta stop tripping. But
Angela's a jerk though. She's more poked out than she was when we were kids.
That train was whack. Angie is turned BF down, y'all.
But the Angela, I don't understand. Why would she keep the partial sketch with Isabel's name on it, but take out the full sketch with someone else's name? If you're gonna, tamper with the evidence, do it. She's
stupid. And she thought that Jamie do. The problem with people like her is they think they're smarter than the average bitch.
Because she didn't have it.
But the people like her, because he stole it. Yeah. People like her, they think that they're smarter than the average bitch.
And then they end up saying what she said, I'm an idiot.
She is an idiot, though. Because she knew he was Ghost.
Exactly.
Let's talk about the big ass elephant in the room. Angie always knew that Jamie was Ghost. Okay? She was on that.
Because like Greg said, like why would someone, trust Tommy, with their whole operation in this tri-state area?
Child, that was a really, 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 really great episode. Like, is there anything else that we didn't talk about? Good God, I feel like there was so much more.
Keisha was like, don't leave, whatever.
There's got to be another way.
I mean, I don't really think Keisha's Tasha's real friend, but
hell no, she don't give no damn about Tasha. She don't. She jealous every time she bringing her mail to my house. What you gonna do with that money? Like, it's because in her head she like, give me that money.
Yeah.
I need to pay my rent.
You buy shoes for more than that? No week. Anyway, bruh.
I'm sure Tasha's mother's gonna be coming back on the scene. Which I think. This whole thing is crazy.
Well, she's gotta come to pick up the pieces.
First of all, Kanan about to have a problem with the Serb dude because he told him, he said, it doesn't work out the way he said.
Your plan does not work out, brother.
You got a problem. That
Shing.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I'm not sure about Dre. Like, part of me be thinking, okay, maybe he wants to, somehow work with Ghost or whatever. But he was just too eager with that, like, chainsaw thingy, whatever. He was, like, thirsty.
What the heck kind of tool was that, actually?
It looked like
a body, but
it looked like the drink that we had when we was cutting the hedges at
oh, okay.
Savannah. But it's more serious.
Yeah.
It's I forgot what it's called. But like he was a little too thirsty, and he said, "Well, you see, I don't know why you sent him to do that job, whatever the case may be."
Send a boy to do a man's job, cliche.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't know. It's about to get real crazy. I'm thinking, but see, I like Ruiz. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just happy that they started us with Tommy in jail and they ended us with him out of jail.
Yeah, don't let us wait to the season finale. That means that the season finale is going to be really dope.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that. Because they're not doing the mistakes that Scandal makes.
The soap opera mistakes.
Yeah, I don't like, that's what bothers me about Scandal. When they end something and then they just fill it in with nonsense. Yeah, 5 episodes of nonsense. And then all of a sudden.
5 episodes?
Yeah, for real. They do that. 5 episodes of nonsense. That's a good series. That's a good title for a series. They always do that trash, and then all of a sudden it's a big boom, and they do something like Papa Pope come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's kind of like, all right, whatever. You decided you didn't want to write for these 5 episodes, fine. But I appreciate that on Power they don't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? He went to jail last episode. This episode he's out. You know what I'm saying? But we saw him in jail. We saw that. It was good climax and all of that. And then
when he got, that was a cute scene when they were in the car and they were.
Yep. But what I liked about Tommy, and that's how you know he's so true to Ghost, because even though he doubts him sometimes and he gets so willy-nilly, he still stays true to him. But in the car, the fact that he even told him the truth, he said, no, I was doubting. Yeah. Like, they was coming at me crazy. He was like, and then blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was honest about how he felt. Yeah. But Ghost, you could tell, he's looking at him with the, like, squinted eye. Like, he was like, see, but you held me down. He was like, I got you, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. But it's crazy. I wonder the hold that Tommy has on Ghost, though. I wonder if they'll ever address it. Yeah. Because the way he said, but you can't have Tommy. It was so, like you would think they was related. You feel me? Like, it was crazy. They call themselves brothers, but like they did something together, or he knows something and about Tommy and was there for Tommy. I don't know. It would be dope if they kind of delve deeper. Give us more. Give us more meat.
Give me more.
Give me more.
Give me more.
Like, for real, give me more. Like, it would be really dope if they did that. Someone commented, who was this? I forget who it was. They were saying, for last week, they were saying, dang, man, was it L? I forgot the person's name. But they were saying, like, they don't, about, in regards to who's the little birdie in Lobo's ear for the feds. And we were saying it's probably Mike. But they said, like, yo, they don't want it to be Mike. Courtney needs to change it up. Because everyone's starting to think that it's Mike. I'm thinking, no, but if it's not Mike...
we haven't seen Lobo's episode.
But it's like, if it's not Mike, then who? What would be most interesting is if it was Angela. All along.
Anyway.
What a series finale, okay? To find out that she was dirty. All along, like...
No.
Nah, but that wouldn't work. But it would be dope. But I can't imagine who else it could be if it wasn't Mike. If it's not Mike, you feel me?
Greg?
Nah, he's too gung ho. And I just feel that if it's the blonde dude, it's corny because he's a jerk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just obvious. I don't think that. And because the reason why I feel it's Mike is the way he speaks. He's always speaking Spanish to her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he's always because he keeps saying like, "How'd you know such and such? How come this?" You know what I'm saying? It's very I don't know. I just don't think that.
It's a little eerie because when even from last episode when they were sitting in the bar and they're like, "Oh yeah, 3 cheers for Angela." Greg and Mike was sitting there like they were up to no good. Like
they was looking at her
looking
like,
at Angela like what's really going on, and both of them may be tailing her. Obviously, Greg is following her, so maybe Mike has a tail on her as well.
That would be interesting. I mean, because you saw how when she lost the case, how Mike just walked out. You know what I'm saying? But I just wonder, it would be interesting to find out who the little birdie is. You know what I'm saying?
It would be hilarious if it was Tasha, but that's impossible.
Nah, it's somebody in the feds. It's somebody in the feds. But you saw when Cantos got to that office? Let's talk about that.
Cantos talked so much though. Like
Too
he
much.
said, "What you doing?" "Oh, I'm just, these documents of all the booking and everything for everyone. I gotta take it to Stern. I'm just gonna put it up here."
He's ridiculous. But Ghost did exactly what he knew what he needed to do. Make him feel good, have a drink with him,
and then
act like they're peers. Yeah, we're both working hard. Yeah, we doing this together.
For the man.
Look what I got and made it, right? And everything's been taken care of. Make Cantos feel like the boss.
Yeah.
Make him feel like, oh, my employee is such a great employee. He just does such a great job. It's a wrap. So now when we come back next season, I guess Ghost is going to be club owner extraordinaire.
Yeah.
If everything works out next episode. You feel me? Because what I'm thinking is going to happen next for the season finale. Let's do some theories for the season finale. What do you think is going to happen? For the season finale, I'm thinking Ghost and Tasha are going to have a huge blow up.
Probably because
it's going to be a serious blow up.
He's not transparent.
No, because
she's been sleeping with Sean.
Exactly.
Okay.
And he's about to confront her about it. I think
which is so ironic.
Which is so, how dare you, mother effer?
I guess.
I mean, even though she was inappropriate with Sean before Ghost started sleeping with Angela.
Yeah.
The reason, but they both, in my opinion, even though Ghost wasn't like inappropriate with another woman, him and Tasha both were failing each other.
Yeah.
In their marriage because he was distancing himself from her.
Yeah.
Not really, but at the same time, she was not hearing him and distancing herself from him.
True.
She was starting to think that he was already, even before he was doing anything.
Yeah,
and then she was inappropriate by masturbating in front of Sean or whatever because she was wanting some sort of validation and attention that she wasn't getting from Ghost. So they both was messing up with each other, you know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking that for the season finale is going to be a blow up. I'm also thinking that it's going to be a lot of bodies, a lot of blood spills.
I don't want to see Ruiz die, but
I like
Ruiz.
He's
going to die.
Let's talk about the organization. Out of the only people, the people that I have no problem seeing go, the Serb, I think he needs to go because he frightens me.
Yeah.
He frightens me.
He's really big and tall, and he cuts people with chainsaws. Like, that's just too much.
He makes me afraid.
It's too much.
Drifty is, I mean, whatever. I mean, he was talking about the ancestors and stuff. So that frightens me. So he can go too. I don't want Ruiz to go. I don't want Dre to go, and I don't want Kanan to go. I think Ruiz should get shot up though. I think Ruiz should either get shot up or his daughter should get handled.
No.
His daughter would be gone.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's
from
a
that
snitch.
sketch.
I'm just saying, yeah.
From that sketch, she would
her
be
name
gone.
is out there, so she's got
exactly. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking that Tommy, because you saw with the coming attractions, I think that Tommy is gonna go and pretend.
Yeah, he was
what?
Did he walk into Dre's spot?
I think it was or Kanan, to see Kanan.
Yeah, and then he just had 500 guns in his face.
And Tommy played good though. Yo, wait, what's going on? Like whatever. But Tommy's effing crazy.
Yeah.
He light all of them fools on fire, literally. He would, but I mean, so I'm thinking that's gonna happen with that. With Angela though, I kind of feel like she's stolen Greg when she was let's put this together.
Because his name is Ghost. There's nothing that you have on him.
And I think she's doing that to show them, hey, we can't really come for him, but at the same time so that she can protect herself.
Yeah.
Because of course she's not gonna tell him, yo, I've been smashing him.
Yeah.
And all this, she's making it sound like
that's a huge
he
conflict of interest.
And made me think this, and
that's a huge conflict of interest, and she would go to jail.
But she's forgetting, like, and if y'all do try to come for him, he's going to use that information.
Yeah. Obviously, you see, he used this sketch.
The way he did that was beautiful.
She's like, how could you do this to me, Jamie?
But she's crazy.
You would have found a way to help Tommy. I wouldn't have had to. Wow.
But the thing is, she did not have to clone this man's phone.
No.
When she saw that man walk in,
and when she was like, what? When she asked him, like, why did you change your number? Because people be getting my numbers.
That joint is hilarious. Ghost.
He said, sometimes my number falls into the wrong hands.
But he's telling her, like, look at her dead in her face, like,
are you not getting it? Am I not clear enough for you? Like,
man, do you know
Ghost was like had it all spread out on the table.
He was laughing at her, man. Like, and that's why Tasha, like, yeah, you sure you got it? But at the same time, with Tasha, the sad part is that, like she said, you trying to leave with that girl, and she's right. Come to find out,
he was trying to leave.
Tasha is right. He is still trying to leave with that girl. And it's just messed up. Like, I just feel like, dang, Ghost, like, why are you doing this to Tasha?
Because he's so rude and he's so nasty.
Yeah, he could tell her the truth, like, and say, listen, I'm in love with her, and I'm not gonna be able to be with you.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna always make sure that you and the kids are okay.
Yeah.
Because he's saying, like, I cheated. Yeah, like as if y'all
nothing.
gonna work on something. Like, y'all not gonna work on being married. You know what I'm saying? You talking, and it's like she got to stay married to you until you decide that you're done. You know, and it's this episode was crazy. It's crazy. I'm trying to think what else for next episode. I'm thinking that the feds will just be, they're gonna try to investigate Ghost. Or Greg is probably not gonna go. They probably won't bring anything to
because they're gonna find that they don't have enough.
Yeah, they don't have enough.
His name is Ghost. He doesn't even have a record at all.
It's crazy. We are gonna see Stern next for this last episode.
Yeah, because they're gonna have a little showdown about the truth.
Cantos is like, okay, he's in the bathroom crying right now, y'all. Oh my goodness, I think that was it though. Y'all
He's gonna put the drugs in the club.
Who?
Jamie, because he doesn't own the club.
That would be smart. Then he can buy the club back from somebody else, I guess. From the government. Child, y'all tell us what y'all thought about this daggone episode. We loved it. I know y'all loved it.
Us out.
We're exhausted because yesterday we was up late and all of that. We've been running around. We're gonna update y'all on all the crazy stuff that's been going on. We got some positive stuff going, you know, so whatever. But I'm Jazz.
I'm Britt.
NYCWAO.